Hi everyone, welcome to Freedom Fitness. Today. So I wanted to talk about the rationale for exercise and having a properly designed, integrated, and progressive program. So number one, exercise combats and can in some cases reverse many chronic diseases that we deal with here in America, at least. Chronic diseases being things like cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. Obesity is one of the leading causes of cardiovascular disease. Kind of a compounded issue there. Other things to consider are that we live in a society that's much more sedentary. And so when you're sedentary, your body just adapts to the environment that it's being placed in. So if you're in a sedentary environment, you're going to be sedentary, and there's certain things that are going to happen to your body, or that your body's going to respond to in order to become the best sedentary person ever. Right? So when you have this, you'll find that there are low back issues that you may deal with sitting a lot. You may find that you're hunched over in some ways, or maybe you feel tightness in your muscles and things like that, getting up and down. And then you may not, but even if you are, at some point, your body just becomes a product of its environment. Anyway, there's things like that to consider, and then also, and I've said this before, your health and medical history. If you're on any medications that can affect your blood pressure or your heart rate, if you've had any injuries to your body or surgeries or anything that might affect how your kinetic chain functions. Okay. So with a properly designed program, you get to your goals in a much more effective and efficient manner. Also safely, right? If you have an idea of how to get to your goal, right, safely and effectively, you'll want to follow through with that idea. I'm guessing, right? So, I know that, like, I had a shoulder injury, and it affected me and how I could perform certain exercises. So I had to cut out hypertrophy in order to allow my arm time to heal, because it would get inflamed when I'm tearing the muscle, right? Just had to stop tearing the muscle for a while, so I focused on muscular endurance and keeping my body functional, so that even though I might lose some muscle mass during this time, I'm also in a caloric deficit. But these are things that I need to consider when following through with my program. Things change, and so you want to be at the top of your game. You want to be at your best, especially when you're out there. You want to move, you want to run, or you want to perform some sort of exercise, or maybe there's something in the gym you want to do, and if you want to hit that new bench record or whatever, right? And with a properly designed program, you're going to get there safely. You're going to get there without injuring yourself, without having to worry about fucking up, because it happens. It does. I've seen it happen. People don't follow basic, logic, common sense. I mean, we're talking about, just moving your body here. We're talking about moving pounds and pounds of weight. When I was in Korea, stationed in Korea, this young guy, long story short, he dropped 225 pounds on a bench press. He dropped that 225 pounds right across his face. Sucked. Anyways, so, be aware. That's an extreme case, but you want to be aware. There's all kinds of accidents happen. You just could be bending over just to kind of lackadaisically put a weight down or pick one up, and next thing you know, bam, all right, you got a problem. What are you going to do then? How are you going to fix it? All right. So anyways, I'm dropping things. So let's talk about the benefits then, more concisely, of exercise and also a properly designed, integrated, and progressive program. Okay, some of these, what you're going to do is improve cardio efficiency, all right, your cardiovascular efficiency, okay, which is wonderful. We don't want to overdo it, right? Progressively. Otherwise, we're just overworking our heart. Doesn't even make any sense. You're going to increase your metabolism, which is good because, we want to shed some unwanted pounds, perhaps. It increases bone density, and this is really important for women as y'all age. Osteoporosis is an issue, and having exercise as part of your life, exercise that includes some kind of an impact. It doesn't have to be hard, but some kind of impact. All right, and you'll increase that bone density, and then resistance training does that as well. And with that, you get more lean mass and less body fat, and you're going to increase your strength and your power, your flexibility, your speed, your agility, your balance, all those things. All right. There's a lot more to it, but I'll leave it at that. We're talking about 9 minutes, but I could ramble on and on and on about the rationale for exercise. But, anyway, no excuses. Get out there. Let's get to it.